Accessibility with, I'm Beth.
I'm Kelly.
And we're gonna do a little Monday morning yoga for you. Of course, our yoga is chair-based, as you know, so you can do these poses either seated or you can try some of them standing as well. And I'll give you the explanations for how to do them in a standing position today, if you so choose. Again, we have our block for stability and our rope, which is our yoga strap, if you need help with any flexibility, or if you have limbs that you cannot maneuver without assistance, you can use the rope or the strap to help with that. We're going to start today in our seated position with our backs relaxed against our chairs. Take a deep breath in through your nose or your mouth to the top of the breath, and then exhale, let it out, taking the hands to the thighs, palms facing up. Find a comfortable position, sometimes moving around just slightly until you can find a place where you can be still. And just let your breath happen the way it normally does, coming in and out through either the nose or the mouth. And for right now, we're not fighting or forcing this breath. We're just letting it happen. For the next 40 minutes or so, we'll be working relatively hard. Even though it's chair-based, that doesn't mean it's easy. We'll be working our cores, working our flexibility. If at any point you find yourself straining, take a step back and pause. Drink some water, breathe until you feel ready to rejoin the class again. This is at your pace, not mine. This is at your comfort level, not mine. As we begin to settle into our breath, picture in your mind a place where you feel the most comfortable, a place where you feel the most happy. Whether it's with a friend or a family member that you are currently unable to see, whether it's on the beach or on a mountaintop, put yourself there. See the things in your mind that you would see in that place. What do you feel? The sun shining on your skin, the wind grazing against your face, maybe the smell of grass or the smell of salt in the air. As you breathe in, bring all of those things from that environment into your body, into your mind. Let those things bring you peace. Those familiar sounds, the birds, the waves, the rustling of leaves. Let them bring you peace and stillness. And as you exhale, let all of the tension and stress slowly leave your body. Take a deep breath in through your nose or mouth. Again, bringing all of that sensory experience in with that breath, and a deep breath out through the nose or the mouth, relieving yourself of stress, of tension, of fear. Breathe in, reminding yourself that you are worthy of this place, this joy, this time to yourself. And breathe out, letting go of any anxiety that you're feeling. Seal the lips, begin breathing in through the nose. Expanding on the breath just a little bit, making it slightly deeper with each inhale. And using the belly button, pulling it in towards the spine to seep the air slowly out through the nose. Deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly like a balloon. And exhale, slowly pulling the belly button towards the spine. Inhale, fill the belly through the nose, bring the air in slowly, slowly. Exhale, use the belly button, beginning to wake up that core, pulling the muscles in towards the spine. Inhale through the nose, fill the belly. And exhale slowly, using the belly, pulling it in towards the spine. Deepening the breath just a little bit more on this next round. Inhaling through the nose, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Let the sound of the breath guide you in and out. Inhale, draw the air in, expand the belly. Open the ribs slightly to fill the lungs. Exhale, draw the belly button in towards the spine, letting the air out slowly, slowly. On this next round, we inhale just a little deeper through the nose, filling the belly, filling the lungs, bringing the air into the chest, opening the collarbones slightly. And exhale, belly first, then the ribs. Maybe the shoulders begin to move, rounding slightly forward. Inhale, draw the shoulders back as the belly is filled. Air comes into the lungs and then into the chest. Drop the head back, chin raises towards the ceiling. Exhale, belly to spine. Shoulders round slightly forwards, chin comes towards the chest. One more deep breath in. This time let's open the arms up as we drop the head back. Fill the belly, fill the lungs, fill the chest. And exhale, bring the arms together in the front, crossing them over. You can have left over right or right over left, then bring the elbows down towards the midline. Inhale, open the arms, open the chest, chin goes towards the ceiling as the head drops back. Exhale, if you remember which arm you used last time, put the other one on top this time, bringing the elbows towards the belly, emptying all of that air. One more big inhale, open the arms all the way back, head drops back, chin towards the ceiling. And exhale, this time we'll round the arms over and up, taking the hands to the knees, round the spine, use the hands to push against the knees, shoulders come down, chin drops to the chest, rounding the belly. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead, coming to a straight seated position, then back for big star pose. Stretch the fingers, stretch the toes, flex the feet. Exhale, bring everything to the center, crunchy ball pose. Beginning to wake up the body slowly, slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, big stretch. And exhale, bring everything to center, crunch it all in, make fists out of the hands, come up high on the toes. One more big inhale. And on this exhale, we drop the feet down, bring the hands to the thighs, chin to the chest. Then take the hands to the side. Come up a little bit taller in our seats. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. You can drift your eyes open if you'd like. Exhale, drop the shoulders down as far as they can go. Crown of the head pulling towards the ceiling for a big tall Tadasana pose. It's our mountain pose. Feet are straight on the ground. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. Exhale, straight spines. Chin is flat with the earth. Shoulders come up on the inhale. And down on the exhale. Let's take the right ear to the right shoulder. If you'd like, you can take the hand to the left ear and gently apply a little bit of pressure just to put a stretch in that left side of the neck. You should feel it all along this side of your neck here. We carry a lot of stress in our shoulders and in our neck. Let that right arm down, left ear to left shoulder. If you want to bring the left hand to the right ear, you can. Sometimes the first place we'll feel our stress is that our shoulders are starting to seep up towards our ears. If you feel that happening, take an inhale, draw them closer, and then push them away from the ears on the exhale. Drop the left arm down. Let's inhale, bring the right arm straight up overhead, flexing the fingers, reach as high as you can. Exhale, right hand to the center of the back. If you'd like a little extra stretch, you can bring that left hand to the right elbow. If you're so inclined, if you're flexible enough, you can come forward a little bit in the chair, reach the left arm behind and around to reach for the right fingertips. It's not easy. Or if you want to use your rope, you can. Release that left hand. Right arm comes down, exhale. Inhale the left arm up, reaching as high as you can first. Then exhale, left hand to the center of the back, right hand to that elbow. Remember, you want to try to be as even as possible on both sides. So whatever you do on one side, you want to try to do on the other side as well. Whether that's with supports or not. Continue breathing. Exhale, release that right hand. Left arm comes up and down. Doing some side stretches, working the shoulders first. We're going to inhale, reach as far to the right as you can. If you need to hold on to that chair with the left hand, try to keep both butt cheeks even. I lifted mine and I had to adjust. Exhale, pull that right arm across. Left arm comes to the right forearm. Slight pressure, just to give that shoulder a stretch. You should feel it in the right arm, primarily in the shoulder, maybe a little bit in the forearm. Taking about 3 breaths with each pose. And exhale, drop that right arm down, this time on the left, reaching across. Oh, it's almost like I can touch my friend. Exhale, bring the left arm across, right arm comes to the forearm. Of course I won't, keeping our safe social distance. And exhale, let that left arm go. We're just going to roll the shoulders up and back. On the forward, you want to try to bring the shoulders together in the front. Inhale up. On the exhale, it's like you're trying to kiss those shoulder blades together in the back before they come down. Inhale, forward, up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale. Exhale. And then we'll go the other way. Take them backwards first. Wonderful. Starting to wake up that body. Good. Let's do a couple leg stretches. We're going to bring both legs out and just flex the toes back towards the face, keeping the upper body in a straight upright position. So the whole time we're seated, we want to act as though there's someone that has a string attached to the crown of our head and they're pulling us as straight up as possible while trying to keep the shoulders down and away from the ears. We're just going to walk forward towards the feet. I'm going to come a little forward in my chair because my hips are not quite as flexible as they once were. Gives me a little bit more room. Just go as close as you can. I like to do a little test and see how far I can get towards my feet at the beginning and the end of a yoga session to see how much flexibility I've gained. Inhale, bring the arms down and up. Exhale, let's lean it forward. just as far as you can go with a flat back before reaching those hands towards the feet. Inhale, this time we're going to point the toes. Inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale. Feel the difference in that stretch between with the flexed and the pointed feet. I feel it more in the tops of my legs with the pointed toes and in the backs of my legs with the flexed. And come on back up. Let's roll the ankles. You can drop the arms, rolling them outside or inside. Just take a couple turns in each direction. We'll go the other way. Wonderful, girl. All right, I'm starting to feel ready to move. We're going to start getting our spines ready for that. Taking the arms down to the side. Inhale. Bring the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale. Relax them down. Bring the arms out and back. Inhale. Bring the gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale. Pull that belly button towards the spine. Drag the arms slowly until they come together and touch. Inhale, open the arms, open the chest, gaze looks up, shoulders are back and down. Exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale, open the arms nice and wide. Exhale, draw the arms together. This time we're going to start moving into our twist, starting with the right side. Inhale, open the right arm back, gazes over that right shoulder. Exhale, bring that arm back. Touching the palms together in the front. Inhale, open that arm left, twisting just as far as your body will let you. And exhale, belly to spine, hands to the front. Inhale to the right. Moving slowly, getting the spine nice and warm. One breath each movement. Inhale, open the arm back. Exhale, drag it slowly towards the front. One more each side. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, bring the arms together. Interlace the fingers. Extend the pointer fingers. Inhale, bring the arms up. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, leaning towards the right. Make sure that left bicep is by the left ears. Both butt cheeks are stable. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. You should be able to peer up past that right bicep to the ceiling. Exhale. Using the glutes, keep yourself steady in your seat, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, one more to the right. And up. One more to the left. Come on back up. Exhale, arms wide, palms down, facing the front of the room. Inhale, bring the arms back up, palms touch. And this time we exhale, bring the hands to heart center. We're going to move the thumbs towards the right shoulder. Exhale to center. Inhale to the left, pushing through that right palm to move the left hand. Back to center, to the right, and to center. Feeling good, starting to warm up just a little bit. One breath each movement. So our breath is a little faster now. Exhale, inhale. Expanding just a little bit on this movement. You may remember this from last time. Bringing the thumbs to the right shoulder, then twisting towards the right. Exhale to the front and center. Inhale. Keeping those shoulders away from the ears, even in the twist. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep on breathing. Inhale. Exhale. One more to the right. To center. To the left. This time we're going to extend it just a little bit further. Taking the thumbs to the right, then twisting. Open the arms up. Coming back to center. Exhale. To the left. And exhale. Good. To the right. Push first. Twist. Open. Come back to center. Push. Inhale, twist. Good. Feeling the heat. One more to the right. I'm already sweating. Not sure about you guys.
Me too.
And one more to the left. One more deepening of this pose. To the right shoulder. One of our residents calls this twist and shout. We're going to take the left elbow to the right thigh, and then take the hands, if you'd like, and try to get the thumbs to heart center, making sure you have a straight spine. The shoulders are away from the ears. If you'd like, you can open the arms up, fly it out. Thumbs back to the shoulder, to heart center. Left, then twist. Push those thumbs towards the middle of the chest. Really twist into it. Inhale, crown the head away from the shoulders. Good. Thumbs to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, drop them down. Nice job. Woo. Take a second if you'd like. Get a sip of water. Roll the shoulders around. Roll out the neck. We're going to move into our sun salutation A. This is a little bit of a different modification. We're going to add a twist in. So starting in our seated Tadasana, crown of the head away from the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears, fingertips reaching towards the ground, feet are flat on the floor, hips are stable in the chair, chin is flat with the earth, gaze is soft, off into the distance ahead of you. Take an inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, reset the posture, bringing the shoulders down and back. Leaving the shoulders there. On the inhale, draw the arms up towards the ceiling. Gaze follows. Exhale, fold it forward. In this fold, we leave the left hand down. Inhale, open the right arm up towards the ceiling for a twist. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, open the left arm up towards the ceiling, twisting front of the spine. Exhale, fold. Taking the hands to the thighs, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it forward. On the inhale, take the arms out wide, flat back, all the way up, upward facing hands. Exhale, through heart center, Tadasana. Good. Inhale, let's move on right into the second set. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, the right arm twisting. Exhale, fold. Inhale that left arm. Exhale, fold. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Exhale, fold it down. Arms wide, inhale. Shoulders away from the ears, palms touch. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, moving a little bit faster on this round. Exhale, fold. Inhale the right arm. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Pushing away from the ears. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms wide, palms touch. Exhale, through heart center. Tadasana, looking good. Inhale, let's keep it up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. To the thighs, half lift. Exhale, fold. Taking the arms out wide. Use the belly. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Arms down, Tadasana. One more. Bring the arms up overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, bring that right arm up. Open up in the twist. Exhale. Inhale the left arm. Exhale, fold it forward. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take those arms out wide. Really use the core, palms together. Exhale. Tadasana, nice job. We're going to do a little bit of a core warm-up before we move into our Sun Sal B, starting with our, what the residents call Death Star pose. So we're going to inhale, reach that right arm in the left foot, stretch it out as far as you can. Exhale to center. Inhale, right foot, left arm. Exhale. Inhale to the left with the foot and the right with the hand to center. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. One more on the right. Inhale, reach to center and the left. Reach it out. Come on back. This time we engage that core. Inhale, reach the right arm and the left foot. Exhale, bring everything into the center. Reach and crunch it in. Use the belly. Reach. Crunch it in. Use it. Hold. Hold. job. Let it go. Take it wide, inhale. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, star pose. Really extend. Exhale, pull everything together. One more. Exhale. Let's do octopus. Inhale, take all the limbs out, stretch them as far as you can. Deep breath in. Exhale, shake it, shake it, shake it. Make it fluffy. Octopus. Being silly is fun. And let it go. Good. All right. A little bit more with the core engagement before we move into our next set of sun salutations. One of our staff people came up with this pose. It's called tiger pose. For tiger pose, we come up high on the toes. I like to scoot a little bit forward just so that I'm really making sure I'm engaging my core instead of using my chair. So this pose is a little silly, which we like. First, you bring the hands up like claws, get those claws engaged. We're on the toes, use the core to try and lift the feet. You can make a growling noise like a tiger, and let it go. Hands come up on the toes, inhale, pull them up, keep them, don't let it go, and relax. Exhale, hands up to the shoulders, get your claws ready, get your paws ready. And crunch it up, really use the core. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let it go. I like to torture people. Oh man, okay. One more little core engagement and then we're gonna move on to our next set of sun salutations. For this one, these are our butt lifts. Again, everybody loves them. If you'd like to cross the ankles, you can. If you wanna use the feet, you can. Totally up to you. The hands are going to come to the chair, holding on to the sides. You're going to try to get the arms, using the arms to lift your butt off the chair. I'm going to cross my feet. Kelly is not. Take an inhale, pull the core in, lift the butt, get it as high as you can, and bring it back down. Whew. Inhale, hold it, hold it, hold it, and drop it back down. One more. Lift it up. Hold it up, really use the belly. Yes. And let it go. Woo. A water break if you like. I need one. Shake out the shoulders, shake out the arms, take a second. Settling back in. Let's take the hands to the heart. Exhale fully. Feel the heartbeat just where it is. Take the hands, turn them palm facing away, push through the fingers, let the head drop even with the ears even with the arms. Come on back up. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, push them away, stretching through the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. This time from our pushed out position, we're going to inhale the arms overhead, keeping the shoulders away from the ears and the hands pushed up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lean to the right. Slight stretch through that left side body. Come on back up, lean to the left. Back up to center. Exhale, take the arms wide. And we're going to begin our second set of sun salutations, including our warrior two. Make sure your floor area is nice and clean. Inhale, draw the arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, take it all the way down, folding forward. Right foot comes to the outside of the chair. Heels make about a 45-degree angle. Arms come out, gaze is over the right hand, arms are at a straight line. Taking a second, making sure our posture is correct. Shoulders away from the ears, fingertips are reaching in opposite directions just as far as they can. Shoulders are away from the ears. Lean towards that right side. Tuck the left arm, flip that right palm. The right arm comes up and overhead. Feeling the stretch through the right side body. Inhale, come on back up. Drop the right arm down. Left arm reaches towards the ceiling. Come on back up, warrior two. Right foot forward, fold it down. Inhale up on the left side. Again, shoulders away from the ears, leaning towards that left hand. Flip the left palm, tuck the right hand, left arm comes up overhead, stretching through the left side body. Inhale, come on up, warrior two. Left arm goes down to the left thigh, right arm reaches towards the ceiling, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. Come on back up, warrior two. Left foot forward, exhale, fold. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, arms wide, palms touch. Exhale, take the arms out and down. Tadasana. Inhale, moving right along. Exhale, fold. Inhale, warrior two, right side. Tilt, flip, tuck. Bring that right arm up overhead, exalted warrior. Back up to warrior two, drop the right arm down, left hand reaches. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two, and fold. Inhale, left side. Tilt, flip, tuck, exalt. Inhale. Left arm down, right arm stretching through the shoulders. Warrior two. Left foot forward, fold it down. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Exhale. Inhale, wide arms, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, taking them out and down. Tadasana number three. Exhale, fold. To the right side. Tilt, tuck, flip, exalt. Inhale, warrior two, extended. Come on back up. Exhale, fold. To the left. Tilt, flip, tuck, exalt. Inhale. Drop the left arm down, that right arm reaches, really stretch the spine. Inhale, exhale. To the thighs. Exhale, fold. Arms wide, bringing it up. Exhale. Inhale, keep it going. Exhale, fold. To the right side. Tilt, flip, tuck, exhale. Up and over with that right arm. And then come on back. Stretch it out. Counter pose. Warrior two, fold it forward. Inhale. Left side, tilt, flip, tuck, exalt. Inhale, stretching, and exhale, folding. Hands to the thighs, half lift, folding it forward. Bring those arms out and up, use the core. Exhale, one more. Exhale. To the right. Tilt, tuck, flip, exalt. Giving it your best shot, keeping those shoulders down, stretching the body parts just as much as you can. Bringing it up and folding it down. Inhale. Tilt, flip, tuck, exalt. Woo! Come on back up. Really stretch. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Warrior two, and fold. Half lift. Reset that spine. Fold it forward, arms wide. Good. Exhale. Tadasana. Nice job. Let's do a little bit of what would be a balancing pose. So if you are able to stand, you're welcome to do so. You can use the chair for a little bit of balance if you need, or you can stay seated. We're going to do a tree pose. For our tree pose, if you're seated, you can extend the legs out in front of you, and then take the right foot and place it on the right calf, bending at the left. Yep, on the left calf. From a standing position, I'm going to use this chair, but I'm going to try to keep myself grounded so that I barely need to touch it. Placing the right foot again on the left calf. Happy accidents, it's Monday morning. hold it for as long as you can. In a chair, it's more of a hip stretch and a strength for the glutes. From a standing position, it's a balancing pose. Good, and release. Moving on to the left side. Sorry about my chair noise. I'm going to shift my weight onto my right foot. If you're seated, you can extend that right leg and then take the left foot to the right calf. Again, using the muscles in the glutes and the thighs to really hold that leg up off the ground. If you'd like, from a standing posture, you can take the hands off the chair. You may wobble, that's all right. We were made to bend so that we don't break. Balance just as long as you want. Remembering to breathe. If you fall out of it, get back in. That chair is there for you. And release. Good. We're going to do our other, what would be a balancing pose, our eagle pose. Taking the arms out to the side. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. Crossing the right leg over the left. Remembering that if our right leg is on top, our right arm is on the bottom. Exhale, bring that right arm down and under. Left arm tucks in, or you can hug the shoulders with the hands if you'd like. Inhale, bring the elbows up towards the ceiling. Exhale, crunch it in. Taking a second here, just reflecting on the breath. Shifting your attention to how much more difficult it is to breathe in this position, but how it's still possible. When it gets uncomfortable, we deepen the breath and fight against that discomfort. And our breath is what gives us the strength. Inhale, bring the elbows up towards the ceiling. Exhale, take the arms wide, legs uncrossed. Inhale, bring the arms back up. Left leg crosses over the right. Exhale, left arm down, right arm tucks into the elbow, or you can hug the shoulders, bringing the elbow all the way up. Exhale, tucking them in towards the midline. Continuing to breathe. Letting that breath drown out all the other noises. Maybe the kids are at home. Maybe there's noisy neighbors. Inhale, bring the elbows up towards the ceiling. Exhale, arms wide, legs uncrossed. We're going to do our, my favorite poses. A little bit of a stretch and strengthening here with our, what's traditionally called runner's lunge. We call it here the fishing hook, as you remember. So the left hand holds onto the chair. The right reaches for the right ankle. Left foot is stable. Giving a slight pull to that right leg. If you can't get to the right leg with your hand, you can use your strap or your rope, or you can just leave the foot tucked back. Whatever's the most comfortable for you. Continuing to breathe. If you want, you can lift that left foot, and when you're ready, taking the left arm off the chair, for our slam dunk Air Jordan. It's the closest we're going to get to basketball this March.
No.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon.
Not a sports fan, but I get it. All right, drop that left foot down, drop the right foot back. Turn my chair so you can see what I'm doing back here. Trying to get that right leg as straight as possible. Left leg stays bent, foot under the knee. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead, engaging the core, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to lean it slightly forward, and then come on back up. Make sure you're using that belly. Exhale forward. Inhale. One more. Hold it, and come on back up. Good, let it go. I'm and back to center, and then to the left. Like I'm encroaching on my partner's personal space here. All right, tugging that left foot back. Right hand is secure on the chair if you need it. If you don't need it, you don't have to. I like to use it just to help get myself into the right position for this first part of the stretch. Shoulders are always away from the ears. The stretch should be in the top of the left thigh. Backs are straight. Crown of the head. Pull towards the ceiling. Extend that right foot when you're ready. Woo, get your balance. Take the hand off the chair. Really flex that right foot. It'll help with the balance and to keep those shoulders down. Good. Drop that right foot down, left foot back. Tuck those toes under. Give yourself a nice straight line with that back foot. Inhale the arms up, shoulders down. Exhale. And up. Exhale. And up. Exhale. And hold. 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 Inhale, come on back up and to center. Whew. All right, beginning to cool it down just a little bit. Let's take the arms out to the side. Still sitting up in an upright position, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to turn the palms to the back of the room. Inhale, drag the hands up slowly. Flexing the wrists at the top, flipping the hands so the palms are towards the ceiling, keeping those shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the side like we're painting the walls. Flip the hands, stretching through the wrists and the arms all the way up before you flip the palms, and exhale, drag them down slowly, slowly, combining a little bit of a Tai Chi type movement. Inhale, keeping the muscles in the arms tight. Shoulders stay away from the ears. Flip the palms. Exhale. You're going to go out to the sides now. So turn the palms facing the body. Inhale, keeping those wrists. Flex downward, flipping the palms at the top. Exhale. Good. Flip them back over. Inhale, drag them up slowly. Palms to the ceiling. Exhale, keep the shoulders pressed away from the ears. Inhale, one more up. Exhale, take them back down. Doing some stretching through the side. We're going to inhale, take the right arm out to the right side. Both butt cheeks stay as flat as possible. Exhale, come on back up to seated. Feel free to use the opposite hand to keep yourself steady. Flip that palm, exhale, come on back up, using the obliques, the side body muscles, to keep yourself upright and moving smoothly from left to right. Inhale, arm comes up, flip that palm, exhale. On this next one, we're going to inhale, bring the arm out, flip that palm, take the left arm out to the side. We're going to use those obliques to try and drop that right arm down to the floor or to a block. A little bit of a twist. Use the side body muscles to come back up. Engage those obliques. Reach to the left. Drop that left arm down. Right arm comes up to the ceiling. Use the glutes. Use the obliques. Stretching through the shoulders. Inhale. Lean towards the right. Exhale, fold it down. The block can be either flat or it can be standing upright depending on how much space you need. To the left, shoulders stay away from the ears. A little bit of a core cool down. Inhale, come on back up. One more on each side. Up to center, to the left. Good. We're going to work hard till the very end. Don't give up. And drop those arms down. Let's inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Interlace the palms, shoulders away from the ears. Push the hands towards the ceiling. Exhale, flat back. Bring the hands up towards the front of the room and then drop all the way down. Take the right foot to the right leg of the chair and the left foot to the left leg of the chair, giving yourself space between the feet, space for the belly, and then just hang for a second. Reaching as close as you can to your feet. Again, if you need your blocks or if you can reach, either way is fine. Taking breaths as deep as this pose will allow you. outside of the right foot and bring the body over to that foot. If you'd like, you can open the right arm up towards the ceiling just to give yourself one little extra twist for the day. Continuing to breathe. Drop that right arm down, just hang for a second at that foot. Focusing on the breath. And then travel both hands over to the left foot. Right hand comes to the outside of that left foot. If you'd like, inhale, extend that left arm up towards the ceiling, remembering those shoulders away from the ears. Gazes up towards that top hand. And exhale, bring the hand down. Hang here for just a second. Take the right hand to the right foot and the left hand to the left foot. We're going to use the cores to get back up. So from here, extend the arms from the shoulder. Bellies are in, back is straight, shoulders away from the ears. Pull the belly button in towards the spine as you lift your chest off your legs. Lean it forward. Use the belly to keep that back straight. Come on back up. And one more. Lean forward, hold, shoulders away from the ears. Keep the neckline straight. One more second. And come on back up. Good, drop those arms down. Coming into our upright seated position, doing a little bit of a final stretch for the hip. We're gonna bring the right leg up, putting that right ankle on the left thigh, remembering not to put pressure on the joint. So you wanna try to place the ankle away from the knee. If you need to put a block between the ankle and the leg, you can do that. Or if you want to prop one under the thigh, just to lift that leg up a little bit, you can. Or if you have hip flexibility that allows for it, you can lean your body weight against that right leg to open the hip up. We call this Kelly's pose. This is Kelly's favorite. Even though it is pigeon, this is seated pigeon. It can also be done reclined or on the floor. So it can be done on your back or on a mat facing the mat. Once you're ready, if you'd like, you can move the hands towards that left foot. If your hip does not allow for this, or your knee, or if you have any kind of a brace, please don't try to get into this position. Only do this pose if your body allows it. Only go as far as your body allows. You can spend as much time in this position as you'd like. Feel free to hit pause and take as many breaths as you need. When you're ready, come on back up to a seated position. I like to take a second from here and just bounce that left foot up and down, rolling from heel to toe, giving a stretch not only to the foot, but also a little bit more openness to this hip. I like to take about 10 to 20, just depends on how my hip is feeling on this particular day. It's Monday morning, I'm kind of feeling it. Drop that right foot down. Left ankle comes up to the right thigh. Again, making sure not to put pressure on the knee joint itself. Leaning into that left leg. I place my arm kind of at a diagonal from my thigh to my calf, again to avoid putting direct pressure on the knee joint. The right foot should be directly below the right knee for stability and to protect that right ankle and the right knee. Protect all your joints. And when you're ready, drop those hands down towards the right foot. flexibility is different from side to side, from day to day. Don't feel discouraged if you're able to do something one day that you can't do the next. And when you're ready, walk the hands back up and roll through that right foot. All the pops and clicks, all those natural, normal sounds our body makes. Feel free to roll the head around, roll the neck around as you're doing this. Rolling the shoulders, getting any final stretches in that your body wants. Before letting that left foot down. At the beginning of class, we did a straight-legged stretch, and I said I like to see how different it felt at the beginning versus at the end. So let's take the legs and extend them out. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. See if you can get a little further than you did at the beginning of class. Does it feel any different to you, Kelly?
A little bit.
A little
What
bit?
about you?
Yeah, I do feel a little bit more limber. It's hard to know. And drop those feet down. Take an inhale, bring the arms up overhead, like you're stretching when you get up in the morning. Drop the head back. Extend the fingers, extend the toes, flex the feet. And exhale, drop the feet down. Let the chin settle in towards the chest. Let the back rest against the chair. Walk the feet out, rolling through both feet, heel to toe. Bring the shoulders forward and back. Letting the breath slowly drift from our controlled breathing into a more natural, relaxed breath. Remembering that your body needs what it needs. You shouldn't try to fight or force it. At this point, let the breath guide you. Find stillness here in your chair. Of all the places you could be today, you've chosen to be here. In this place that, whether it feels safe to you or not right now, it is. Through this struggle, we will find our strength. Letting ourselves be brought together with the people in our community. Letting the breath drift slowly. Letting any thoughts that enter your mind be acknowledged as you watch them float by. I'm grateful for today, for the people in my life that bring me strength, that bring me joy. Whether it's from close by or far away. I will find peace there. Drop the hands down to the side. Drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, take the arms wide, palms touch overhead, gaze follows. Exhale, bring the thumbs and stop them at the forehead. Pause and think before you speak, whether it's virtually or in person, remembering that everybody's struggle is different. And right now is the time for patience. the time for compassion. Take the thumbs to your mouth. Choose words that focus on kindness, and the thumbs to the heart. Allow yourself space for love and kindness. Thank you for spending this time with us. Namaste.